Good job, Adrian, rising to the top.
Oh my. So big win there for Adrian Phoenix. I can apologise if you are having a few technical problems. It seems like we're having a few technical problems in the back there. As Adrian Phoenix picks up the win.
Oliver Bisping is in the back, I guess, again.
Again, yes, and oh my goodness, out of nowhere, that is Zach Starr. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe I hope people can hear us in the back. I do believe we're having a few technical issues as Zach Starr's come out, and this is just not what we need, Joe, when Zach Starr's here.
Maybe everything just blew up when he came down.
Indeed, and maybe it's just them things. And he's saying he's here again, and well, here's Tim Jones saying it will be 3-3. And look at the team that Tim Jones has put together to face Zach Starr and his cronies, Joe. Chris Jericho, the Miz, and Kurt Angle.
Wow, Chris Jericho.
So there you have it. Chris Jericho, the Miz, and Kurt Angle will take on Zach Starr. Oh, but look at Zach Starr. That is rude, Zach Starr. Saying that we are putting the future of NSW. Them three men are going to kick your ass, Zach Starr. I'm sorry, but they will kick your ass at Survivor Series.
The kids, Dave. Think of the kids.
I'm sorry, Joe. I apologise, but they're going to... Zach Starr, I hope Zach Starr and his buddies get their asses kicked. Oh, and what is Sheamus coming down?
The Irish Warrior.
Well, thank you, Sheamus, for joining us. Of course, Sheamus, Joe, is the new non-stop wrestling champion. And this is why he's down here for, Joe. It's a #1 contendership match to see who will face him at Survivor Series.
If I was Sheamus, I would be far away from this match right now.
Well, indeed, but what about this man, Joe? Picked up a big win last week against Dustin Healy.
Yeah, but like you said earlier, it seems like everybody's getting a win off of Dustin Healy.
That's true. And nice to see that I think the technical problems have stopped now. We're back here. Remember, it is Dave Easton and Jo Disney with you here on Smackdown. And
here he is, the leader of NWO.
Indeed, Kevin Nash, who lost the title last week to Sheamus. And
Sheamus was in the match before, earlier tonight.
He was in the first match of the night, indeed. Yeah, he won the ladder match. And then defeated Kevin Nash in I would say, Joe, a bit of an upset.
It was an upset, especially since Sheamus seemed to be a little worn out.
Indeed. So tonight, Kevin Nash, who remember, Joe, is Kevin Nash's mind on this match after what Wade Barrett is, well, the challenge. Kevin Nash's team has to win the Survivor Series or he's gone.
And it would be a shame to see what this company will turn to without Kevin Nash.
Yeah, look at this. Here is our Olympic hero, Joe, part of the corporation, Kurt Angle.
And I know that he's one of your favorites, right, Dave?
Oh, I love Kurt Angle. He's our Olympic hero. How can you not say? He's surely a favourite of everyone.
Only real Americans love him.
Well, I agree. If you're not a true American hero, you have to support Kurt Angle. I think I got that mixed up. But anyway, here's Edge.
I think we all understood you.
I think so. And this is my favourite, Joe. I love Edge. I'm so glad he's in non-stop wrestling.
I'm so glad we drafted him from Raw.
I know, what a big draft pick that is. Edge had a couple of injury problems, but he's back 100% now, and hopefully we'll get to see the best of him in action tonight.
Yes, hopefully he could win this match and become #1 contender, which he deserved greatly.
Indeed. Let's see then. Here we go. #1 contendership match. It's the first man to get a pin or submission will become the new #1 contender to Sheamus's non-stop wrestling title. And well, who are you picking, Joe? Give us a prediction.
My prediction is either going to be Edge.
You can only pick one, Joe. Come on, you can't sit on the fence here.
But there's so many good superstars in this match.
Let's see what the NSW app is. NSW app, tell us who you think's going to win this. Please don't press any numbers. Just tell us who you think, and we'll see what the predictions of all the NSW app is at the end of this. So, Joe, who were you saying? Come on, give us a prediction.
I know. Cut Kevin Nash out of this, so it's down to the 3. Kurt Angle is not gonna win this. I'm going for Joe Henning.
Joe Henning, well there you go. Joe Henning,
The underdog.
and remember Joe Henning is a former NSW champion as well, Joe.
Yeah, and he never really dropped down from the position. Like, he's been on top since he lost the belt.
Do you think so? I think, I don't really think I can agree with that, Joe. I think only over the last few weeks has Joe started again to show the kind of form that made him the champion.
Well, I think he's always had potential, but he just decides to show it when he feels like it.
Indeed. Edge going for a quick submission there. Oh my goodness, big backdrop. That is some elevation by Kevin Nash. Wow.
And by the app, it seems like most people are going for Edge.
Indeed, yes. Edge going for a lot of things there. And I'm getting another. Do I have to tell him? Really? Oh, apparently, Joe, I've been told another message is been sent by Matt, and this one just goes, sucker. Apparently, that's all he said. Well, I think I cannot wait to see you two go at it, by the way.
I think Matt might have a little brain damage.
Well,
since I hit him last week.
Well, you hit him with a vicious shot at the end of NXT. I'm so, as I say, looking forward to that. But here, right now, SmackDown continues. We'll be right back with the conclusion of our main event. Non-stop wrestling NXT comes your way Saturday nights, 11 o'clock in the UK, 6 in the East, 3 in the West. Make sure you join the Mundo in Mean Jess Oakland, who will take you through the action on NXT. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, main event time here on SmackDown, episode 21. Jo Disney along with beautiful Dave Easton here with you. And Joe, during the break, you really can't say anyone had control. It's all been one for all, all for one kind of thing.
Yeah, it seems to be very evenly divided in here.
Indeed, so let's see what goes on. Let's continue on here. So
Edge is just standing by.
Yeah.
And Joe Henning, he just grabbed him from behind.
Indeed, continuing on here. Main event, number one contendership. Sheamus sitting to my right has just sat there and just stared at the ring this entire time. Has not moved a muscle.
Well, Sheamus's title has been looking very, very nice so far.
Joe, you just stop. You've got a lot more to worry about than Sheamus.
But the title...
I know. Let's just not go on about it, shall we? Continuing on. Kurt Angle thrown over the top rope by Kevin Nash as Edge looks to cover Joe Henning here. Into the cover. Gets a one only, though.
That pick lost it for me.
Yeah, look at that. Nice edge-o-matic by Edge here, looking to put Joe Henning away, but standing over him, not really doing anything, letting Joe Henning recover. Maybe that's a bad thing. Joe Henning coming back with a big strike of his own and then getting dumped over the top rope, which he holds on. Edge is going to bring him back the hard way. Nice vertical suplex back inside the ring.
And we're having a little skirmish outside in front of us, too.
You know what this means, Joe? Edge is setting it up. Spear! Spear! Spear!
Now he's dragging him around.
What is...
Hooks leg.
There's one. There's two. There's three!
It's over.
Edge is your new number one contender to Sheamus's title. What a match we're going to have at Survivor Series. Edge versus Sheamus. And Edge has done it.
Good job by Edge.
Congratulations to Edge, your new number one contender. And what a match we have for Survivor Series, Joe.
Yes, everybody's going to love seeing Edge face the Irish Warrior.
Indeed, what a night of number one contendership matches. We also know that it will now be Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho and The Miz taking on Zack Starr and his buddies at Survivor Series. Also, the Mundo and AJ Styles will have to put up with the NWO. And we now know that it'll be Roman Reigns taking on the Hardcore title holder. But for that is it for Non-Stop Wrestling SmackDown episode 21. Joe, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, my loyal fans.
Thank you very much for Joe for being here tonight. Remember, you can watch Joe in action in the ring for the first time on NXT on Saturday night. But from beautiful Dave Easton, give us a like, subscribe, tell us what you think. You know what? It's a good night from me for SmackDown.